Hi, I'm Max Keller. It's not enough I can walk tightropes and run the marathon. I have to be a bird. I thought I was doing pretty good, but not good enough for the master.
Good. I want you to cut your engine and glide in for a landing.
See what I mean? If I cut the engine, I'll drop like a stone.
I once flew a bullet-ridden P-40 with half a wing missing across the Sea of Japan.
Of course you did. What haven't you done?
What have you got to lose?
I was thinking of my life. There's a sports car down there out of control. It's coming right at you.
I'm gonna see if I can catch it.
Max, don't try to...
Max!
I forgot who I was talking to.
Reach out! Gotta get closer. Take my hand! Take it! Now! Pull up!
I can't do it!
Grab hold of the wire! See that guy down there? I'm gonna drop you off right by him.
No, I won't do it!
Yes, it's gonna be okay. When I tell you to drop, you drop.
Here we go. Look, I got her and I'm gonna drop her right by you, so be ready.
Coming in. Drop! You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I knew those brakes were going. I should have had them fixed. There's just no time. I mean, everything's always too fast. My whole life has always been like that, too fast. I mean, that last bend back there, I didn't even think I was going to make it.
Now slow down. Take a breath. You're going faster than the car.
Well, I always talk too fast, especially when I'm scared half to death. Now, who are you?
Max Keller. John McAllister. And you're?
Oh, I'm Alicia Clayton. Native California, freckles, surfboards, and fast cars. And now I think I'm gonna faint.
We'll take you home.
Oh, well, wait a minute. You saved my life, and what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to give you for that?
You'll think of something.
I have an idea. There's a big garden party this afternoon for family and friends at the European Summit. Will you come?
I don't think we'd be on the guest list.
Oh, we are now. My father's Senator Clayton. He's organizing the party. Oh, do me a favor. Don't say anything about the sports car, okay? I mean, he's had to put up with added security, bomb threats, Secret Service agents. All he needs now is to hear about a reckless driving daughter. 4 o'clock. Oh, and black tie, okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
And I thought you talked too much.
Maybe I should have kissed her.
Would have been a good move.
Garden party?
We'll take it.
Right.
We'll come from the west, out of the sun. You'll come from the east. Yeah.
Senator Clayton won't know what hit him.
We'll be ready. Every man knows what he's supposed to do. How many people do you want killed?
No one. We'll take what we came for and get out.
Your loyalties must be with the sect.
My loyalties are to myself, you know that.
I can remember.
Don't remember. Memories are dangerous in the wrong hands, even if they are beautiful.
Castile.
Serena, you want liberation for your people, to free them. What makes you think this is the right way?
Because if they don't heed us, we'll kill them.
Yeah, you'll kill anyone who stands in your way for the cause. That's the burden you carry. I stopped believing in causes. I just do a job.
For which we pay you a great deal of money.
You're paying me what I'm worth. I'll get you what you need. Who knows, it might even work. If you do exactly as you're told.
And what if they don't pay for the hostages? What memories will hold you back then?
And if they won't cooperate, you can kill them.
It was a pretty chic garden party, and I figured the worst thing that could happen to us was eating a bad hors d'oeuvre or drinking too much champagne, right? Huh. Now when you're with the master, it's always a lot more fun.
Hello? Hello there?
Hi, Annie.
Alicia,
Listen,
I need
let
to
me
ask
talk
you.
to you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, I'll be over here.
Yeah, okay.
Good crowd, huh? Told the senator there'd be a large attendance. We could have our own summit meeting.
Move your hand or lose it at the wrist.
Ooh, such a smart mouth for such a lovely lady.
Get lost, Palin.
When are you going to give me a break, huh?
Oily. Even in a tux, how do you do it?
Johnny, did you double the security?
Everything's taken care of, Senator.
Nothing to worry about. I like worrying, Senator. Humor me.
Darling, you look stunning.
Well, thank you, Daddy.
I was just telling her the same thing.
Somehow it just didn't sound the same. Excuse me.
I feel like I'm back at my high school prom.
I hope your date was better looking than me.
Melissa Sue, the longest legs and the greatest eyes. How about you? Didn't you have a girl on your arm the last time you were decked out like this?
VJ Day. Party on the base in Honolulu. We'd never met before.
Saw her across a crowded room, huh?
Something like that.
Who was she?
Someone very special. But today, it's your turn.
I don't think this is my kind of scene here.
Well, if she's going to be too much for you, why don't you let experience take over?
She'd talk you to death.
I'll risk it.
I need a game plan.
And the 10th sentence. Kiss her.
Got it. I'm ready.
Max. Now you're ready.
Thanks. Hey, Alicia.
Champagne, sir.
No, thank you. Could you get me some fruit juice?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
John Peter McAllister. Well, well.
Mallory. Is that still the name you're using?
It's as good as any. I wouldn't have thought a Southern California garden party was quite your style.
And what style would that be?
The austerity, the dedication, the discipline of a ninja master.
Of a killer. You'll never get rid of that thought, will you, Mallory?
Why should I?
Your pupils have gone back to the glory of the old days. Political assassination, paid killers, a young man named Okasa.
He is no longer my pupil.
Of course not. Now you've taught him how to kill. He doesn't need you anymore. Or does he?
I left that way of life behind me.
What are you doing here?
We were invited, pal.
A new pupil?
The name's Max Keller.
The last we heard, you were killed in Japan.
News of my death is somewhat exaggerated.
And here you are in Los Angeles, on the eve of a European summit. Just passing through.
Like I said, pal, we were invited to a party. That's all.
Enjoy it.
You know that guy?
Mallory, a spy. He infiltrated my school in Japan. Became aware of the subversive ninja activities.
By Okasa, not by you.
Now, you'd have to prove that to him.
What's he doing here?
Protecting the guest list.
From who?
Men like me.
Okasa. So the pupil and the master are together again. Why?
Okay, hold it. Hold it. Get over here. Right out of the way. Hey, watch it. Easy. What's going on here? Get down! No, here! I said down. Sit down.
Move, Miss Clayton. You're going with us.
Get the senator.
Come on, Senator. Let's go. Inside. Get inside.
Max, are you okay?
Bullet grazed my hand. Getting shot at the garden party was bad enough. Then we got arrested.
Max, you gotta stop punishing yourself. There was nothing you could do.
They took her. Right out of my hands. Some ninja pupil. The first moment of real danger and he folds like a house of cards.
I was there, too. All I could do was...
I can't believe they actually think we had something to do with that raid.
Go with him. All right, McAllister. I want some answers.
Mine? Or the ones you want to hear?
Forbes, I don't really care what you think went wrong. I want to know how they got through, and I want to know quick.
2 helicopters, assault personnel...
You can write that in your report. How many hostages were taken?
10, all the wives and relatives of the European delegate, and Senator Clayton's daughter.
Bob, where were you?
I mean, where was I? Look, we were surprised. Now, we tried the best we could. All my men tried, and none of us could get a clean shot at them.
Any word from the kidnappers?
There's nothing yet, Senator.
You blanketed the area?
In about 4 minutes. Bob?
Any ideas?
I don't think it was Carlos, and it's not Keljan. But it was slick and sweet. In and out, buried personnel, all with security clearances, and nobody killed. Now, who does that sound like?
A professional?
Specifically.
Castillo?
Yep. He entered Miami 2 days ago. We lost him in the Rockies.
How dangerous is he?
Oh, I'd put him in the top 3. But he's most dangerous because he's long since given up caring.
Well, what do you think he wants?
It's not what he wants. It's what they want.
Who?
Whoever he's working for. But he has had a particular association with one group of terrorists over the years. They call themselves freedom fighters, led by a girl named Serena.
That was a long time ago.
Ah, with Castile. Old loyalties die hard.
You know Castillo.
Oh, yeah, I know him. I tried to nail him for years. So's Mallory. They've crossed each other's paths a number of times.
Yes, and both of them still alive.
So far. Mallory was at the garden party.
He was there.
Yeah. So where the hell is he now?
Where are we? What's going on here? Where is this place?
Oh! Okay, let's go.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Bars. Doesn't make any difference. We're too high anyway.
There's another way out of here?
Look.
We meet again, Mr. Mallory.
You know this man.
Yeah, I know him.
Do you want him killed?
And if it becomes necessary, time to make contact.
Forbes here. Right, thank you. Control! What do they want?
Political prisoners released, jails in Lebanon, France, Irish terrorists in England, subversive elements in Berlin, about 200 in all. Yes.
Castile.
All right, Castile, we've opened negotiations. But you have to understand.
No, you understand. Finalize negotiations by 6 in the morning or we execute the hostages.
Now you do that, Castile. Then you're marked for life. There'll be nowhere in the world you can hide.
We can always hide in the shadows. I will contact you at precisely 0550.
Forbes, continue negotiations with the governments. Let them think we're going through with it.
What is our plan?
Hold on, helicopter assault at dawn.
That's crazy. You know Castile. He's killed hostages before. Stockholm, Frankfurt.
We don't bargain with terrorists. Munich, 72, taught us that.
The first sound of a rotor blade and everyone will be dead.
There is one other way. A backup. 1 or 2 men over that wall and inside before we hit them.
That's a sheer 70-foot wall. No human being could climb that.
True, unless he were a ninja.
McAllister? Now, wait a minute.
We need him. You'll need him.
He's the most dangerous person I've ever known.
Good. He'll have to be. McAllister, I'm controlled for this operation. I know all about you. You call yourself a teacher, ninja, a master. To me, you're just another terrorist. An assassin.
I had nothing to do with that raid.
You were there, and your pupil Acasa was there.
To kill me. You expect us to believe that? I expect nothing.
I'm going to give you a chance to prove you weren't involved.
I don't need to prove that. But go on.
We need a backup. Somebody to get to the hostages, to protect them before we move in. It'll be a 2-man operation. The place where they're held is surrounded by a 70-foot sheer wall. Aren't ninjas supposed to be able to just flow through stone walls?
Sounds like flowing through it might be easier than climbing it.
But you could do it.
I could do it. A 2-man operation against 40 armed terrorists. I like your idea of fair odds.
You'll have 1 hour before we hit them with everything we got.
One condition.
Name it.
You don't release Max Keller until tomorrow.
I thought he was your friend.
He is. But he'd insist on going with us, and I'm not getting him killed. It'll all be over in the morning.
You got it.
Sorry, Max. This turns out to be an ending. I wish we'd have been together.
You betrayed us, Master. You must die, but not without a weapon.
They had to release me. No evidence. Now I had to get to the master. They couldn't hold me, Henry. I know why he did it. But he's not getting away with it.
Do you think they'll find us?
Of course, Anne.
Really?
Yes, they will. Believe me.
John Palin.
I can't.
John, you're one of them.
Poor little rich girl. Not quite so beautiful and defiant now. I could kill you right now.
You're gonna kill us anyway, and don't you think we all know it? They're coming for us.
No one's coming for you, Alicia.
Max.
Now don't you start, pal. He's gonna need me. But thanks for the sentiment.
This is it. Just so we understand each other. I don't like trusting you.
I don't think you have much choice. You climb as I do or you'll fall.
I found out about the fortress in the Federal Building. Of course, knowing where it was and getting in there were two different things. Great night for flying. Picture yourself over the Sea of Japan, Max. Riddled with bullets. Half a wing missing.
Follow me. Keep your balance.
I know how to balance.
And keep your voice down. Come on.
What's the
plan? Split up. Meet back at this wall in 20 minutes.
You got it.
2 of them, huh?
Better than sending in an army. Too late, Mr. Mallory. This time you're too late.
Who is this man, Mallory?
An old enemy. I'll take care of it.
Okay, thanks, Forbes. Thanks for the information. I'll inform Senator Clayton. They're going to launch a full-scale helicopter assault at 6 o'clock.
Could they be mistaken?
They have no reason to lie to me. The helicopters are standing at the foot of the mountain waiting to go. Now, we haven't got any time unless you intend to stand and fight.
That's something else he gave up a long time ago.
I know when to fight. My back's against the wall. We can be out of here in under an hour. Get everything ready.
And what about the hostages?
We'll execute them just before we leave. Your cause can be served, Serena. Next time they'll listen. Next time.
Where are the hostages? Where?
Over there, across the tower.
You've all been betrayed. Your government cares nothing for your lives. They're the ones executing you.
You liar.
And our poor little rich girl is going to be the first to die. What are we going to do? Come on, come on. Everything's going to be all right.
Freeze! Don't even think about it.
You expecting me?
You have a leak in your department, Mr. Mallory. An agent named Forbes.
I know him. Who was his contact here?
Senator Clayton's aide.
John Palin. So that's why the raid was so well organized. And the hostages?
We'll start executions soon. But I think Castile would like to see you now. Your time has run out, Mr. Mallory. Now move it!
Senator.
You said something about a backup.
It's a long shot, Senator. Very long.
The assault force is ready.
You heard from Mallory?
No.
What about McAllister? They could have got separated.
Monitoring both frequencies, nothing.
Send them in.
Sorry.
We put him in here. He was wearing some kind of black ninja outfit. He's gone.
Sit down, Alicia.
Now it's my turn. See how brave you are now.
Alicia, you okay?
Oh, yes.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
I don't even want to know how you got here.
Sea of Japan. Glided in. You know how that is. It's what happened to Mallory.
Little tete-a-tete with Castile.
That's what I overheard.
Should buy us enough time.
Well, if it's any help, there's an arsenal in the garage and a truck that's not going anywhere. Until I put this back.
There's a guard on the door at the top of the stairs.
Is that where the rest of the hostages are?
Yeah.
Get your truck ready. Make sure the gates are open. I need your help.
Sure what?
Scream.
What?
Scream.
Scream.
Appreciate the help.
Anytime.
Listen, pal.
Go for it.
You know, you're starting to sound more like me every day. I must be rubbing off on you. I know the gates.
Sorry. Let's go. Quiet. Now, everybody, don't be afraid. Get up. Come on, you're on your way. Move it, come on.
Start the executions. Load the helicopters. Mr. Mallory and I have a few quiet words to say together. In private. Don't.
Getting rattled? A little uncharacteristic emotion?
You've killed a lot of my friends.
He got in the way. I don't kill innocent people.
What about your control, sending in his assault force? You think he cares about the lives of the hostages?
All he cares about is stopping terrorism.
It's all terrorism. Different names, different causes. Save the world for what? What do you care about, Mallory? Well, I see you're being professional. Well, you have a little time left to reflect on the cost of your professionalism.
Uh-oh.
You're going to be last.
I'd say the Marines had just landed.
Too late to help you, Mallory. Or you.
You'll never know. Well, thanks. That was nice work. Max is loading the hostages onto a truck. Now, let's get out of here.
So you came back for me?
You'd have come back for me?
I would now.
Didn't expect to see you again.
I had the same feeling about you last night. I should have known better.
What can I do?
Take a few less chances.
I'll stop when you stop. little late, don't you think?
Glad they weren't early.
All right, everyone, your families have been informed you're safe. There'll be a bus to pick you up here in a moment.
Max, you're not leaving, are you? I mean, the sun's going to be over tomorrow, and then everything will be back to normal again. That is, if I can ever figure out what's normal again. But listen, we could spend time together. I mean, without bullets flying around and helicopters landing in my backyard.
Alicia, is that 10 sentences yet?
What?
I gotta go.
Don't you be a stranger, okay?
I'll remember that. Bye.
Bye, Max.
You were right. When in doubt.
Kiss him.
So did you and Mallory bury a hatchet?
Well, we will as soon as Ocasa's stopped.
Well, at least he wasn't around this time. Count our blessings, right?
Right.
You know, before we go on searching for your daughter, we're going to swing by Vegas for a little R&R. And I'm going to show you a good time for once.
I thought we just had a good time.